Hi guys, today will be in Unit 5, Lesson 12 called Negative Rates. The lesson first starts off with the warm-up called Grapes Per Minute. Question 1 is saying, if you eat 5 grapes per minute for 8 minutes, how many grapes will you eat? Alright, so I'm going to solve this in ratio format. So it says 5 grapes to 1 minute. And it wants to know how many grapes can you eat, or how many grapes can you eat in 8 minutes. So you want to ask yourself, well, if they can eat 5 grapes in 1 minute, how many grapes can they eat in 8 minutes? So I like to always tell my students, well, how can we get 1 to 8? What can we multiply 1 by to get to 8? If you guess times 8, you are absolutely correct. And whatever you do to one side, you want to do to the other side. So times 8, and 5 times 8 will be 40 grapes. Okay? So then question 2 is saying, if you hear 9 new songs per day for 3 days, how many new songs will you hear? So what you want to do is you want to do 9 new songs. We're going to solve it just like we solved the first one. To 1 day. And then now it's 3 days. And it says how many new songs will you hear? So how can I get 1 to 3? I want to multiply that times 3. Multiply that times 3. And 9 times 3 will be 27 new songs. Alright, and then the last one, it says if you can run 15 laps per practice, how many practices would it take for you to run 30 laps? Alright, so it'll be 15 laps for 1 practice, because per means 1. And then it says, okay, how long will it take you to run 30 laps? And you need to figure out, well, how can we, what times 15 will give me 30? If you don't know, you can always divide to figure out. Okay, 30 divided by 15 is 2. So I'm multiplying by 2 on both sides. And it will be 2 practices. Okay, so this warm-up was pretty easy. It was kind of like a review on ratios and proportionality. But if you guys had any issues with this, please refer to your manager's Google Meet session. And don't forget that you have a warm-up to complete in the Google Classroom. So once you guys get that done, I'll refer to your manager's Google Meet session. You guys could visit me on the next question.